when we are providing services online as a business, we often forget about if and when we are doing it alone, like as a true solopreneur, we often forget about that it's just us, and we take on so many things. And now, of course, I will talk about the tech perspective of that. Like we take on a lot of tech tools and challenges that those challenges are for teams and departments to tackle, not for a single individual who just basically wants to coach or teach or whatever. I have young children, and I've been sick a lot this year because, of course, they take a lot of germs and viruses home with them from preschool and kindergarten. And that has been my teacher this year, those sicknesses, when I just did not have time. I just barely had time um, to do my work with my one-on-one clients live. I didn't even have time and energy to check my emails. Like that should be the most basic tech stuff that is running a business. I was not able to do that. And so I realized I have to simplify things there as well. Just a side note, my solution for that was I realized that when I started my business with my personal email address, where there are a lot of like hobby newsletters and stuff, which is it's a lot to check through each day, even if I don't read. So I realized I have to separate my work email. Anyway, um, the same is true for like social media marketing, where social media marketing tools, especially Meta, were designed to be run by a marketing department. It was never designed for a single person who is providing these services, doing the bookkeeping, sending out newsletters. No. And of course, we can learn these. And I think it's a really good example. The social media is a good example. Social media marketing is a good example. Um, I got to a point in my business where I just posted on most of my social media a post saying that, hey, I'm not no longer active here, but if you find me through here and want to work with me, reach out to me. And I think YouTube will be the only one that I keep live. Um, because that's the amount of work I can take on. That's my lesson from this year, from a lot of kids' sicknesses. Anyway, so social media advertising is a good example because you absolutely can learn these tools. Now the question is, each of us have, I call them different currencies in our pockets. By currencies, I mean someone is happy to learn new tech stuff. Someone is not. Someone might have a lot of time. Someone might not. Like in my case, I'm happy to learn new tech stuff, but I have really limited time because of the young children and sicknesses and stuff like that. So even though I learned the social media marketing tools, I rarely use them because I don't have time. And the time I have left, I'd rather spend serving my clients better than advertising, because word of mouth marketing will get you your first clients anyway, but in a lot of cases, that's all you need. And if you serve your clients well, word of mouth marketing will work. Of course, there are a lot of other things that you can do to make it better. On that topic, my favorite expert would be Ted Hargrave at marketingforhippies.com. Check out his videos. He's talking about word of mouth marketing and stuff like that. Now, on the other hand, the simplification, and there's another expert I recommend, George Kao, and he has a really good model for this, which he calls the EADA system, which stands for eliminate, automate, delegate, appreciate. Is that all that extra stuff that you cannot take on because you're not, maybe so, even I and some of my clients have some learning handicaps, like dyslexia and stuff like that. So they might be not happy to learn new things, but maybe they have time, or some of them might have extra money so they can outsource those tasks. So we have to see what we are paying with and where the end of our resources are. And of course, if you don't have time, don't have money, you're not happy to learn new stuff, etc., then you have to settle for the tools and solutions and workflows that will be sustainable for you. Because with I don't have a lot of money. I don't have time at all. I'm happy to learn, but yeah, I have learned enough. I'm learning enough. I don't want to learn more. So I can tell you from a first-hand experience that even in that case, you can figure it out. So anyway, so eliminate, automate, delegate, appreciate by George Kao. Most of the stuff we have to eliminate. Like in my case, I stopped using some of the social media because it was not essential. I didn't have time to maintain it, so cut it. Automate. Well, okay, I'm really tech savvy. That's my business. I'm helping people with their tech stuff. I mean, I'm helping service providing solopreneurs with their tech stuff. So I automated some of my stuff, and that might be your thing. But if that's not your thing, then you have to figure these out with different, pay for these challenges in different currencies: time, learning, effort, frustration, whatever. The delegate part, I've been hesitant to delegate stuff, and I recently just started. Actually, I asked help from some of my friends. Of course, I'm paying them. And wow, I don't know why I didn't start earlier. So that's an option. And maybe that might be stupid, but maybe you can delegate to your kids, give them some extra pocket money, whatever. So even if you don't have a lot of money, that's possible. But of course, if you're willing to delegate, then you become sort of a manager. So then you are paying with the currency of management, like you have to manage people. And the last one is appreciate. Like George says, when there's a hard task that you really have to do for your business, you have to learn to appreciate it. If you couldn't delegate it, eliminate it, automate it. And at this point, I really do suck at that. I rather delegate or eliminate. Anyway, these are the things I wanted to talk about today. What comes in Google and social media from the hyped up experts, like you have to do this, use this, no. Right now, I only, like, all I do in my business is provide my one-on-one services. Like I have the client calls. I have my email filtered just for the client emails. So I only answer them. I see 3 emails a day, literally. And every now and then I do an office hour for some of my friends' communities. And of course, I am lucky. I picked the niche for my own business. and it's really going well. I'm providing business to business, which is also easier than providing business to consumers, clients. What's that word? Anyway, but I'm able to maintain my business with zero time and minimal tech tools. And of course, I use some tech tools, and I can talk about it in other videos. But I really, really, really minimalized what I use, and I really suggest you do the same. Because I've seen so many of my clients overpack themselves with tech solutions that they don't even need, but the social media out there was telling them this is the way to go, and no, it's not. Okay. Thank you so much for watching and maybe listening as well. I was Peter Varnay, and I am helping solopreneurs who are providing services online, mostly teachers, coaches, healers, sure, a lot of editors and writing teachers, therapists, etc. With their tech challenges in their businesses. And one thing I can tell you that I see all the time is people are trying to pay with currencies that they don't have. Some people are trying too expensive things, too expensive solutions when they don't have money. Some people try time consuming things when they don't have time, or try to delegate when they really hate managing other people, or want to solve their problem with a tool that requires a lot of learning when they hate learning or have like learning challenges. So it's important to find what you're happy to pay with. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you found this piece of content useful, and stay tuned for more. Check out my older stuff. Actually, I will update some of that because I have new views on some stuff, but those are coming. Thank you so much again. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.